Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. Hope all is well with everybody. I was sitting here and I was looking through my subscriber requests, and I seen one for Gloss Up, and I was wanting to do a reading on Gloss Up anyway. I kind of deemed this week CMG week. I have some uploads coming. If you haven't already seen them, it's a few Gotti readings coming that I did yesterday. So definitely stay tuned for those and check them out if you haven't already. And I know that Gloss Up is not with CMG, but I mean, she's Glorilla's best friend, right? So, and they got signed around the same time. So I just, you know, like a little, might as well say she's CMG, fuck it. For the purpose of this video, we're going to say she's CMG, okay? But yeah, so I was just like, let me do a reading on Gloss Up, see the energy around her, see what she got going on. See if any deals in the loop about to pop off. Let's just see what's up with the cards, see what we get, because you just never know. Clearly, if y'all been tuned in, you know it gets real over here. Angels, ancestors, can I get a couple cards on the energy around Gloss Up? Can I get a couple cards on the energy around Gloss Up? Thank you so much for what I already have. Anything else? At the Nine of Swords, the Wheel, the Six of Wands, and the Fool card. Okay, so this is the energy around Gloss Up. I definitely strongly feel like this was her energy before she got signed to QC. Even though she seems bubbly and she seems happy, you know, she seems like a fun girl, I believe she probably had a lot of worries and different thoughts running through her mind because she is a mother, a young mother. She has 2 small kids, stair-step age. So I'm sure she has a lot of things that was going through her mind constantly on how she can change their situation. And then she got signed to QC, and the Wheel of Fortune now is on her favor. She's just, you know, she's celebrating right now. She's celebrating her new start that she has. It's like life's totally turned around for her. You know, everything is just better. She feels so positive and she's just so happy about where she is right now. Can I get anything else on the energy around Gloss Up? Any more cards on the energy around Gloss Up overall? The Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the energy, like I was saying, she's just on top of the world right now. She feels happy about all the changes that have came upon her life. The things that she's able to do for her kids. She's, you know, she looked in another direction than what she normally did, and she's just standing tall and she's working it out, you know. She's holding on to what she has and what she has made and the people that's close to her and those that she loves. She's definitely keeping those near and dear. But yeah, she's just flourishing right now. She's doing good for herself. Trying to stay out the way, trying to get her money. It seemed like try to stay true to her. How does she feel about signing? Is it all that she dreamed it could be? Because yeah, her life changed. But just because your life changes doesn't necessarily mean like it changed for the better, no matter how it looks to the outside world. So how does she feel about being signed? How does Gloss Up feel about being signed to QC? Anything else? Let's see. King of Swords, Seven of Wands, Temperance, and the Ten of Swords. How she feels about being signed. That King of Swords energy is giving me probably either Q, what's his name? QC is the label. Pierre, I know, is one of, yeah, Coach and P. Okay. I always want to call one of them QC. But I get that vibe that the King of Swords is one of their energy, if not both. Like they're her bosses. They're looking over her, you know, telling her kind of which way to go. You can even see in the picture, and I never even noticed that until this moment, how the lines are going from the swords, kind of like it's already thrown. It's gonna go in a certain direction, like, and the sword is in his back, like a little knapsack type thing. It's not even being thrown. He's not holding it or nothing, but it's already got like the angles that the sword is gonna be thrown. And I feel like that's how her bosses are kind of controlling the narrative, controlling her her image, controlling her music, what she puts out, the type of things she's able to post and different things like that. And while they're doing that, she's still trying to protect her peace, because there's a lot being thrown at her right now. A lot of things that she's never endured. You know, she's meeting all kind of new people, making deals, doing business, doing things like that. So she's trying to protect her peace and really just be who she's gonna be and try to stay true to herself. But there's a lot, seem like backstabbing going on, or betrayal of some sort has happened, that she's also trying to I don't know, like try to stay grounded from, you know. Let's get a couple more and see. How does she feel about being signed? How does Gloss Up feel about being signed? The Three of Wands was at the bottom of the deck just a minute ago. She feels like she's been given a chance. Somebody's actually been putting something into her craft, so that she can be who she, you know, the big star that she wants to be, so she can blossom, make her music, and work on all different things with all different type of people. She doesn't want to just be in a bubble. But it seems like with all this going on, she wants to move into another direction. Like, with everything that she's feeling and achieving right now, she wants to move in another direction. And it kind of has her like where she's doing a lot of thinking. Like, I'm not going to say she's ungrateful and she's making money, but I think she's rethinking. I think she's rethinking a couple of things, and maybe is it worth it? Like, yeah, they're giving me these opportunities, they're giving me this money, but I'm realizing now it's going to come with a lot that I didn't realize I was signing up for. And I need to try to protect me at any cost. Can I get a clarifier for that King of Swords? The Three of Wands. Yeah, she wants to get away from, whether it's P, whether it's Coach, or whether it's the label, period. Like, she's definitely ready to move on from that situation already. I think she may have also just recently found out that she got a little bit in over her head. We need to clarify for that Seven of Wands. What's she protecting herself from? The Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Empress. And she's just trying to really stay true to herself and who she feel like she is and who she always has been, and just continue to be like this boss bitch. Take care of your kids, get your money. She's very intuitive from the looks of it. And so I think that's also playing a part. Like, she hasn't even got as big as she can or will get, and she's already second guessing this. Like, nah, I don't know if this is really what I want anymore. Let's get a card for the Ten of Swords. The Moon, the Two of Pentacles, and the Magician for the Ten of Swords. Something happened. I feel like it's on the Moon card. It's usually secrets, hidden things, and I do feel like it's something hidden. I feel like it's a betrayal of some sort, and she's trying to balance everything, but she wants to really, like, she wishes she could change the whole situation. If she could change the narrative, if she could just poof and magically make everything like not happen that happened, she would do that. Let me get one more for the Ten of Swords. The Seven of Wands. So she had to keep people away from her that was not meaning her any good. Somebody definitely backstabs her in a major way. And at the bottom of the deck is the Sun card. Let me get one more for that Ten of Swords. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody backstabs her. I don't want to say who. I feel like it was maybe one of the girls. I'm really getting more of a vibe like Glorilla. It's like, you know how you hear a silent voice in your head, it just keeps saying Glorilla, Glorilla, Glorilla. Like, to me, that's what's happening in my mind. As soon as the Moon card came out, I was like, Glorilla backstabbed her in some way. So I'm not really sure if maybe something with Glorilla's deal, or maybe Gloss felt like she deserved a better deal. Maybe she feel like she's a bigger artist. I'm not really sure, but there was some kind of betrayal that went on that had something to do with her signing. And now she's backing off of people, and she really doesn't want to engage like she used to. Let me get a card for that Six of Pentacles. The Two of Swords and the Two of Cups. Yeah, she was blinded by promises. Whoever, the King of Swords, they promised her certain things. Because I'm not really getting a romantic feeling from that Two of Cups this time. I'm getting more like the emotions come from you promising me something, and you kind of like, you blinded me, you tricked me a little bit. It was a lot of tricking going on, and she feels like now she don't know who to trust, but whoever coming from any direction, she will stab them right now. So I think it's just best to back up and let her do her thing. Let's get one for the Three of Wands. The Six of Wands. Yeah, she's definitely ready to move on. She's not even trying to make it a big deal. She doesn't give me petty vibes or energy from this reading. She just wants to gracefully move on, pack her stuff, and leave, and never look back. Like, it's okay. I got my following. I got my, You know, I got my kids, I got the people that rock with me. I'm gonna be good regardless, but I really just want to move on. Let me get one for the Hangman. The Page of Wands and the Sun. Yeah, she's just thinking about her kids and trying to put everybody in a better situation, and she feels like this is not necessarily the better situation. Yeah. She definitely just wants to kind of get away from her deal. I don't know if she wants to get away from the record label and in a whole itself, but I can tell that she definitely wants to get away from her record label. But because of the contracts and different things, she knows she's kind of stuck, and so she's just gonna try to move forward, try to get her bag, and you know, do the best she can. But she's trying to protect her peace also, because she knows it's wicked out here, and at the end of the day, all you have is yourself. And so she's kind of just trying to stay to herself and the people that she feels genuinely love her and genuinely want to see her win. I wanted to get a couple cards, if I could, on the relationship between her and Glorilla. Angels and ancestors. Can I get a couple cards on the energy around Gloss Up and Glorilla? The Seven of Wands again. The Two of Swords. And the Temperance. So it's like the same cards are coming out. And it's going to pretty much tell the same story. She's keeping her distance from Glorilla. Like, she's protecting her peace from Glorilla. She's probably came to the conclusion that Glorilla is not who she met a few years ago at this point now. The industry has her, and you know, she still has some kind of love for her, though. I can feel that. But at the same time, it's like, I'd rather just not deal with you. I'd rather, you know, love you from afar. And just protect my peace. Because sometimes that's all you can really do. You know what I mean? Let's get the energy around how Glorilla feels about Gloss Up. How does Glorilla feel about Gloss Up? Because on the internet, they want us to believe they still the same friends. Oh, we love each other. It's us, never them. You know, but let's see. How does Glorilla feel about Gloss Up? Ooh. How does Glorilla feel about Gloss Up? How does Glorilla feel about Gloss Up? Y'all, it's like when I see certain things come out, and I know y'all be seeing it too, it'd be wild. But the first card that came out was the Sun card in reverse. Then we have the Star card, and it's pretty much in reverse. The Chariot, the Two of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Glorilla is gone. She's so far gone. She's so far gone, it's not even funny. I think now Glorilla is just looking at Glossed Up like a competitor. Like, you know, I'm going to do what I got to do to keep this internet thing going. Everybody's loving the fact that all of the girls, you know, be having concerts together and be rapping together. But that's not what it is anymore. Anybody who's watching has been seeing that the girls are still together. And then Glorilla is kind of to herself, other than that publicity stunt when she went and took the girls on tour with her for a little while. But yeah, she doubts Gloss Up. I think she doubts that she can even handle what the industry comes with. And she's probably right, just from what I've already read from Gloss Up. It doesn't look like she has ill intent, or, for anybody realistically right now anyway. She seems like she just stays to herself. And I think that Glorilla feels like that could be something that's gonna hinder Gloss from being the star that she could possibly be. You know what I mean? I feel like she missed the opportunity in Glorilla's eyes. And I'm wondering, with this star card in the reverse, was Gloss Up supposed to be signed to CMG, and maybe Glorilla took that deal somehow, some way? I'm not really sure, but there's a lot of competition. Yeah, and it's not friendly competition anymore, which I don't think friends should have friendly competition, but it's not any of that like, oh girl, we gonna make it. And I think that Glorilla feels like she gave Gloss the recognition, or like kind of put her name out there a little bit, I guess we'll say. And the bottom of the deck is the Temperance card though. So yeah, I don't really I don't think they have a real friendship like that. Not like they used to. Does Gloss Up feel like Glorilla betrayed her in a way? Does Gloss Up feel betrayed by Glorilla? Does Gloss Up feel betrayed by Glorilla? Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Hangman, the Death card, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. With some clarifiers. Let me just get one for each. Let me get one for the Knight of Swords. Two. So that's the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Let me get one for the High Priestess. They love coming out in twos. The Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment. Let me get one for the Hangman. The Knight of Cups. The Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Get one for the Death card, please. Thank you so much, angels and ancestors. It didn't come out, but the High Priestess was trying to come out again. Let me get one for the Death card. Sometimes death is just death, apparently. That, like the end. Get one for the King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. And one for the Three of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. So what I'm feeling from this, I feel like the question was, does Gloss Up feel betrayed by Glorilla for any reason? And I think that she does. I feel like at first she was chasing her dreams and she was getting it. She was Gloss Up is feeling like Glorilla was doing her thing. And then she started realizing intuitively, probably people telling her to confirm the thoughts and the feelings that she was having, that some offers and opportunities had been coming up and being offered to Glorilla. And that kind of started making things change, the dynamic between them. So while she was doing this thinking and just trying to get her mind around it and everything, she did get an offer. She got an offer from QC, and she took the offer. You know what I'm saying? She's holding on to the offer, but she also now feels trapped. Not only in her mind, she's trapped in this contract. She's trapped in all kind of things, and I feel like Glorilla probably egged it on, like, yeah, girl, this is gonna be great. Do your thing, like, it's wonderful. Oh my goodness, like, you need to get that bag. It's up. And that kind of just ended, like, that ended how she felt about Glorilla, the love that she had anyway. She realized that this girl was not who she used to be. And now I'm trying to balance all of this out. Like, I really got myself into some deep ass shit. Some deep ass shit with some people with some big money. And I know, because my intuition is on point, I know for a fact, like, I just gotta work through it. Like, I got my kids and everybody else that's depending on me. I gotta just work through this. And now it's just the 3 girls. That she still rocks with. Instead of, it was who, Glorilla, Gloss Up, Slimeroni, Aliza, and K Carpet. It was 5 of them all together. So if you take Gloss Up out the equation, that's 4. If you take Glorilla out, it's 3 girls that's left. And they're the ones that now she is getting to the money with. Like, she got love for them. And she's still friends with them. They're going to be good. But the feeling between Gloss Up and Glorilla, she definitely feels betrayed by her. And I feel like it's more so for the business. Because if you was a true friend, you would protect your friend from something like signing a damn 360 deal with a major company, knowing exactly what you got yourself into. Like, who does that to their friend? Does Gloss Up feel like she'll go far with her label? Does Gloss Up feel like she'll go far with her label? How does she feel about that? Does Gloss Up feel like she'll go far with her label? Seven of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Moon, and the 6 of Swords. I feel like she feels like she can definitely go far, and she's successful. I feel like she feels like she'll continue to be successful and continue to grow, but she's gonna have to take it if she wants it. She knows she's gonna have to take, when I say take it, I mean do whatever she has to do in order to get there. And she knows she'll have to do some things that she's not really gonna be proud of. And I feel like, though, once she does get to that, like, she might be like, okay, I'm gonna just get this money and I'm gonna move on. But she doesn't, I don't think she realizes that it's not that easy to just move on once you sign that deal. And even when that deal ends, like, you signed a deal. So you're in it and you're going to be here for a minute. The QC explained, I wonder if the QC explained to her that the type of sacrifices she would have to make. Is Gloss Up prepared to make an ultimate sacrifice for that contract? Is she prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice? Hermit. the Chariot, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords. I honestly feel like she wants to just get away from it all. She does not, I don't think she thinks it's worth making the ultimate sacrifice. It's definitely something that's on her mind and has her worry, like, is it too late? Did I already sign up for this thing to happen, whatever the thing will be? But she definitely doesn't feel like it's worth it to she doesn't feel like it's worth it to do that, to make it to the top. And at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So I feel like because Gloss Up, she's doing good, but she could have been bigger by now. It's been a year since they were signed, I believe. And I feel like she could have been further along if she was if she would do certain things that Glorilla may have done. So she doesn't feel like it's worth it, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen because she already signed up for that. Is Gloss Up sleeping with either of her bosses? Did Gloss Up sleep with either of her bosses to get her, to get signed, I should say? Did Gloss Up sleep with a boss to get signed? Because she definitely has talent, but talent don't mean nothing. Did Gloss Up sleep with one of her bosses to get signed? And the Wheel of Fortune came out first. The Fool card and the Six of Wands. Yes, she did. The bottom of the deck is the Sun. She slept with one of them. Her luck changed soon as she did it. She had a new beginning. She got signed and she was victorious. Has Gloss Up ever slept with Little Baby? At this point, I'm being messy, y'all. But I mean, I might as well ask since I'm on Gloss Up. You feel me? He like them brown. He like a little chocolate girl. So let's see. And she's really pretty. Has Gloss Up slept with Little Baby? Ooh. And all this had landed on the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Chariot. Has Gloss Up slept with Little Baby? I don't feel like he has. He probably tried to. Because he definitely thinks that she's young, cute, talented. But I don't think that she did. She was like, nah, I'm going to go another direction. How does Gloss Up feel about Hitman? Because Glorilla said that he was pretty much a lying thief. But the girls haven't stopped working with him. How does Gloss Up feel about Hitman? And the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, I feel like she thinks that he's very strong. And she seen how he was hurt by, you know, people she's worked with. She feels like he can get to the bag, and he helped them get to the bag. But she definitely knows that he's been betrayed also. I think that kind of gives her more reason, as when she like says, oh, I'm not gonna fuck with her no more, like that. I feel like that's what kind of helps her think to make that choice. It's like, look how you could do him and he pretty much put you on, you know. But I do think that she feels like he's strong and he's gonna make it, and he's gonna always get to the bag regardless. You know what I mean? Let me see what that Ten of Swords is about. Ten of Swords, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, right now it's not in the bottom of the deck when I stopped shuffling too was the Ten of Swords. She knows that right now he's, you know, wounded. He's hurt. He feels really betrayed by Glorilla and the lawyers and just everything that went on, all the hard work that he put into. But Gloss knows that he'll make it through, and she definitely has a soft spot for him. So let's get a couple of angel messages and see if there's any messages for Gloss maybe that she might need to see or hear if she happens to catch this. Because it seems like the energy around her, her spirit is not negative and dark. I know that when I did the Glorilla reading, it was heavy and it was not a good feeling. So is there any angel messages for Gloss Up? Ooh, and this one came up like this so she could really see it. It says romance, let go, and no need to worry. So whatever went on, Gloss, I know you feel betrayed, you feel hurt, like you feel like you lost a sister, a friend, your kids lost an auntie, all that stuff. Just don't worry about it. Just focus on loving yourself and loving those around you that are real and true to you, and that, you know, won't betray you and won't like backstab you. And whatever went on, just let it go, and it's no need to worry. You already know you're in his favor, and you got this, girl. Keep your head up. All right, y'all, if you like this reading, please hit the like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what's up. If y'all got any requests, put it down in the chat, and y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.